Hello, 8th grade rotation. Welcome back to Art in Miss Powell's Kitchen. Today I'm going to talk to you about making covers for your books. So, for those of you who made the accordion style book, who were able to get your book back, you are going to be cutting out 2 squares. The square should be 4 3/4 inches on each side. So you can use any sort of cardboard that you have in the house. I happen to have a bunch of Amazon boxes. I don't know if you've been doing any online shopping, but I have. A cereal box cover will work, though maybe something a little sturdier could be helpful. So, excuse me, 4 3/4 inches. You're going to make 2 of those because remember you need a front cover and a back cover. And then you can cut those out with scissors or a box cutter depending on what you feel comfortable with. Okay, so I have 1. I'm going to need 2 of these, but I'm not going to make you watch me cut out another one of these. Now, this is a pretty rough piece, and if I just put this on my book's not going to look all that polished. So what I'm going to suggest is that you create a cover sheet to place over your book. So what you'll do, you can draw or paint or decorate this with your cover design before or after. If you were to do it before, say you want to include it now, what you'll do is you'll take your piece, you'll lay it down on here. Use whatever glue you have at home. I happen to have Mod Podge. If you have Elmer's liquid glue, that's great. If you have Elmer's stick glue, that'll work too. If you've got liquid glue, just go ahead and place some of it right there on the piece of cardboard that you've made. Stick it on that piece of paper. Smooth it out a little. And then we're going to clip off some of these corners. Not all the way to the edge, but pretty close. So now I have my piece of cardboard with these tabs around it. And now I'm going to place glue on these tabs and glue them down nice and securely. So I kind of force that up and then I pull it around and pull it nice and tight around my cardboard. And I do that on each of the tabs. So this is the way we are transforming this plain piece of Amazon box into a nice, clean, bright, fancy canvas on which we're going to create our cover design. And I'll talk about how to figure out what to put on your cover design in another video. Tuck in that little corner, force that edge, bring it in right nice. Last one. corner out. Cut that corner a little tight. It's okay. I forgive myself. Okay. And what we end up with is this nice, crisp, clean, white rectangle, or square, excuse me, that's going to be one of the covers. And on this side, we're going to be gluing our piece to it, so you won't even see that little bit on the inside. Do this carefully in a clean space. Do this 2 times so that you have a front cover and a back cover. If you want, you're only going to have to have designs on the front cover. If you want to cover your back cover with a piece of color paper that you have, you can do that instead so that it's just a solid color. You can have it just white or just black. You can also choose to decorate both sides if you think that if that's what's necessary for your book. So think about your designer and think about how we'll be talking about what we're putting on this in a little bit.